Other than Beyonce, I don't think
yes,
there's.
Obviously, yes. Or just Beyonce.
I
yes.
think it's just. I think it's just Beyonce. Let's be realistic.
Congratulations on season 3. Everything is so fun about the show. Kesha in season 3, Seal. We've seen Seal. So if both of you had Molly's money to invite a superstar to perform at a private event, who would it be, Maya?
Other than Beyonce, I don't think
yes,
there's.
Obviously, yes. Or just Beyonce.
I think it's just. I think it's just Beyonce. Let's be realistic.
Yeah, it's gonna have to be. Go ahead and be.
It's
Beyonce. For me
Beyonce.
too.
There's it's
always
if I got
is
that
Beyonce.
much money, then.
And I mean money.
Yeah, because like some of the other people that I would have said, I feel like I could pay for them. You know.
But maybe that would be getting somebody great too.
Yeah, no, that's true. That's
I mean, does anyone come to mind for a lower? Like, are you talking about somebody who's like a reality star and also sings?
I'm talking about like Tate McRae.
Oh,
You know,
sure.
I bet I could shell out for Tate McRae.
Yeah.
Canada's own Tate McRae.
Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
My daughter was
was
just at the
just about
concert.
to
It's
say-
a big deal.
I think I could get her.
I would probably have. Well, she probably wouldn't perform because she has 3 kids, and I don't want to push that on her. But Rihanna,
I know.
would love to see Rihanna just eat it up on the stage. Please, Ree. Thank you.
I want to answer this because I've
Yes.
been waiting. For,
This is true.
Yeah, Outcast. I
your
would put
answer.
Outcast back together.
That's a good
I
one.
force them back together. I would break Andre's flute, and I would say, "You gotta rap,
Rap, sir.
And then you gotta talk, and you gotta rap, and you gotta look at Big Boy, and we're doing that."
You co-wrote the first episode of this season, which sees Molly and the team at a unique kind of island resort. And I want to know, what did you see in Henry Winkler where you thought he would be perfect to play the head of Vagine?
That's a great question. I don't think anyone is more suited for the head of Vagine than Henry Winkler. I mean, he can do no wrong in my eyes, and I think there's something really wonderful about him playing this kind of cultish leader, strange, lascivious, but just like, hey, take your clothes off kind of guy. Like, you just sort of go with it, and he just loves hummus off the fingers. He's perfect for it, and he can make anything sweet and joyful.
Yeah.
And just, even if he's a big old perv, he's
Yeah.
just.
So game for everything
Yep.
too, which is he did not have to be.
Yep.
Yeah. Joel, I was very invested last season in Nicholas's K-drama possibilities, and he put aside that dream out of loyalty. What can you tell us about the K-drama dream in season 3? Is it alive? Because I love K-dramas, I gotta say. So I need to know if we're looting K-dramas.
Yes, I can tell you that the story definitely continues on into season 3. This is not a dangling thread by any means, and Nicholas explores, that world even more, and we do it all through the loot lens. So it is, a little bit left of center, a little goofier, and there's, but still a lot of, heart and sincerity at the end of the day too.
As all K-dramas should have.
Yes, exactly.
Maya, I loved seeing you recently at Paris Fashion Week at the Chanel show, an epic sort of selfie with Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Io Debris, Carrie Coon. No big deal. But when will we see Molly at Paris Fashion Week? Is that something we can look forward to?
I think that's something that Molly would love to look forward to. Yes, and feels right, doesn't it? I think that's a great idea. I think the Wells Foundation in Paris Fashion Week, speaking a lot of French, eating a lot of butter. That sounds perfect.
You just did your research at
I just did my
Chanel.
research, and I think I think it would be a great idea. So, I really don't have a problem with that. I mean, every single piece of that Chanel show would look fantastic on Molly.
I manifest that for you too.
Thank you so
Yeah,
much.
thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Joel, we just talked about Nicholas's acting aspirations in K-dramas. Of course, you are familiar with K-pop, with K-pop Demon Hunters. I mean, the success of this movie, the soundtrack, the song Golden. Please, can we just talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, I mean, it's so funny. I feel so blessed to have been even just a minor part of that movie now phenomenon. I don't think any of us, when we were working on it, thought that it would be the most watched Netflix movie in history. It's really remarkable. And I have to say, I'm so grateful to the fans of that movie who have made like full Reddit subreddits and like Twitter accounts dedicated to my character, Romance, one of the Saja boys, who has, I think, roughly 4 lines in the movie. And yet they have just created all of these narratives and extrapolated all of these ideas about his personality and his life just based off of 4 lines in the movie.
That
And
means that people want more.
it's really, and I will point out, the fans have pointed out to me that I am the only Saja boy who does not die on camera. So if you're making a sequel,
that means you're
Netflix,
alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're alive.
We stand. Michaela Jaé, of course, you spend a lot of time with Maya on set, but she has co-written now the first episode.
Yeah.
So what is that like for you to play out her ideas, what she's written in this almost absurd setting on this resort where all these colorful and strange characters show up? Did you have some fun with that?
Yes. I mean, I think one in general, Maya has a fantastic mind as far as creativity, and she's been in the game for a moment, so she knows what is right. She knows the mechanism of it all. So it's really beautiful to see her have her stamp, obviously as executive producer, but also writing and also to play that out. It's fun to see how her creativity can come to life and how we can bring it to life for her. I mean, and also, I always say this too, she's like a masterclass on 2 legs. Like, we're lucky enough to even get a chance to watch her in action, but now to see her behind the scenes and really just doing it, it's even more like inspiring. So I love it, and I wouldn't have it any other way, honestly. I mean,
Sophia, I feel like we're seeing a softer side of her this season. What does the arrival of her sister Destiny's effect on her peeling back the layers?
I think you said one of the most important things in regard to Sophia and her sister. I think that's the main thing. It's her relative. So I feel like Sophia is forced to be vulnerable because that is her sister and she can't hold back. And also Destiny brings a lot of things to the table about a very special person to both of them that Sophia can't stray from and that she has to honor. So I think that's what breaks her down, and that's what lets us as the audience see her finally bust at the seams. And I'm so glad I get to see her bust at the seams because she's been laced up tight for so long. I love the tightness, but we want to see her happy too. And we want to see her find her way and help through other people and along with other characters.
And maybe some complication because, Ron, I'm going to move over to you. Howard calls himself Sophia's work husband. So now his work wife's sister is vibing with Howard. I want to know what it's like to play in this potentially sticky space and how you approach that.
Oh, well, for me, it's just a lot of fun playing with the different energies that, Howard and Sophia are extremely different characters, whereas Howard is very confident in himself and, of who he is, not necessarily of, around other people, but he knows who he is, and he's just calm and happy with that, and Sophia's a little bit more uptight and searching for herself. And I think when Destiny comes in, it just kind of changes our dynamic, where Sophia has always been scary to Howard and is someone that he has the answer to. And now that Destiny is involved, it kind of switches this relationship where it makes Sophia the uncomfortable person. And I think that's very fun for me to play in because I get to just be a prankster.
Congratulations to both of you. It was great talking to you.
I know I just blew your mind.
You did.